So I think we all know, and we've heard the tool that data is king and data is the new oil, and I think we are surrounded by so much data. There's so many data points. If we look at our tech stacks, if you look at our customer nurture journeys, there's lots of different data points, and it's really about understanding what you're capturing, how you're capturing that data, then how to extract that insight. But for me, if we just strip it right back and just focus on, let's just say, your CRM data, your account records, your customer records, you do need to have regular verification checks just to make sure your data remains clean. Now, it's good practice to have a data cleanse and a data enrichment process that you carry out, whether it's every quarter or at least a few times a year, just to make sure that your current database and set is clean. So when you are talking to your audience and your existing customer base, your details are correct. You know exactly who you're talking to, and then you can start to then look at the other layer, which is then going on to your point about intent data, which is going to help you massively when it comes to segmentation and profiling. So in terms of data tools and intent tools, there's a lot of good providers out there. You got your Science, you got Bombora, Sixth Sense, Zoom Info, all of these guys that have their own data sets. They will all claim to have the best data in the world because we're all marketeers. Yeah. But then it's really about understanding, okay, again, what insight does this data, what additional layers of insight, intent does this tell me? Does it give me what I want? So some will give you content and topic surges within the existing accounts. Others will have additional information in terms of financial information about the organization. Will give you updates on whether there's been any mergers or whether there's been any investment. Another layer also could be around the data enrichment. So you may have a key account and you may have 2 or 3 key decision makers within that account. You're probably missing another 7 or 8. I think the number of decision makers involved now in the buying process keeps going up on a daily basis. Yeah. But you could be missing insight into that account and acquire those accounts, obviously GDPR compliant as well. So for me, it would be running those verification checks to make sure your current base is clean, and then looking to use a data provider to give you that extra layer of insight, so then you can then segment and profile your audience in an efficient manner. Funnels and metrics, watch them converge. Data and insight where the truths emerge. Bursts like bullets, sharp and fleet. Marketing game strong, you can't be beat.